They go for 1-0 defeat against Slough Town. How do you assess that today?
Really disappointing performance. We had an opportunity to put a stamp and follow a fantastic performance last week at home against a team, you can call it, that's been struggling. And we know they're a good side, and we've prepared for everything, analysed, show the boys the restarts. It's about heart, it's about desire to defend in your box. It's about making sure, we win the first contacts, second contacts, and then when we land on the ball, we didn't have enough courage and enough creativity to penetrate through, like we've said, where the strength was. Our strength was to switch the play and try to get our wide players onto the ball and then have movements in the box. Time and again, balls keep flashing across the box, but we've got no one in the box, and it's something we've been coaching. Yeah. And then we're going to go down, and with, I think, 20-25 minutes to go, and it feels like we need to come on the pitch and give everyone a cuddle. Football is not played like that, and we are not that team. But at the moment, something needs to change, and I'm going to change it. So really disappointing.
Because I think maybe the biggest factor is the game is lost in the final third for us, where we just, like I say, didn't produce the quality that we're normally used to seeing.
Yeah, players running out of ideas. I don't know why. We've given them freedom to be expressive in the final third, and I have to name him. Riley caught his come on today. He came on last Saturday. And I think some of the senior players need to take a leaf out of his book, to be honest. It's not about age, it's not about size, it's not about experience. It's about heart, it's about quality. And he embodies that, and he trains like that. And he comes out, he's fearless. In and out of possession. Is he perfect? No, he's not. But can some of the senior players that have the shirt that I have entrusted to start give a little bit more? And we know where we want to head to. We knew the magnitude of this game, and the quality wasn't there in the final third. We have to be creative. We have to be, we have to pass and move. I can see players passing the ball. We do passing activities every day, when we do train. And it comes on the pitch, the players, are not capable of doing it by themselves. And then we go down and go back to that point, and we look like individuals instead of being a team. And, we need to be patient. But I'm not taking anything away from Slough. Credit, congratulations to Slough. They deserve the victory because they wanted it more in both boxes. And, we got to look at ourselves and dust ourselves up, but we need to get to work. The management team needs to get to work.
I'm glad you mentioned Riley, though, because I think when he came on, he certainly provided that bit of energy, chasing on to lost causes, keeping all in play, showed that calmness on the ball that maybe we were lacking at times. But like I say, he must be really pleased for someone that, so young and that to come in and really show some of the senior players actually sort of how it was done today.
Yeah, that's why he's on the bench on merit. He started the season when I knew, he wasn't going to get game time. We advised him to go out on loan and stay fit, stay sharp, and then he came back. And up to that point, you have to manage him right. He's young, you have to manage him right. But if a young player keeps pushing and pushing the senior players and surpassing them, then they deserve a chance. Don't we think so? They deserve it. I think Riley could deserve a chance. And and it's important that some of the senior players, they look at the energy, but not so they look at the quality in the final third. If you was to look out there today, for us, every time he got the ball, he made something happen for the team. And more often, made the right decisions on the ball. And that's credit to Riley, because he learns, he wants to do more. He wants to work hard. He does work hard in training. He does take in information. He gets frustrated. He's mixing it up with the big boys, if you want to put it that way. The same players have just taken their foot off the boiler when we really need to push. And football is an emotional sport, and when you go down, you got to find a way to dig deeper against an opposition that's well organized. In Slough, we knew they were going to be organized. If you put balls in the box aerially, they're going to dominate. And we said that, we analyzed it. The spaces were out wide and then crosses across the floor. But they win in the first, landing on the seconds. And it's important that, we look at ourselves and look at this as a missed opportunity to add 3 points onto our points tally.
Maybe was it just maybe a lack of complacency as well after coming off such a big win last week against Torquay and that, and you see Slough obviously out of form at the moment. Does that have any factor at all in today's performance maybe?
I hate to say it, but as a manager, I see these things creeping in. from when the week starts, and I remind the players, you know, the game against Turkey is gone. It's all good and well. Everyone wanting to play in front of a packed crowd at the Gallagher Stadium. When you come to places like this, I warned them on Tuesday. I told them where we was coming, and we worked. And I did warn them again on Thursday. Players that were complacent, I told them about it. But then on a Friday, similar. Some were complacent, and then they've come out and produced the same performances. And we know it's about consistency. And these players are some of our players that have been performing, but of late, some of our key players have been playing averagely. And you can't just do enough. You have to do more than enough to try and, you know, get 3 points when you come to places like Slough. So credit to Slough, they deserve the 3 points.
So thanks for your time, Gaffer. We'll speak to you again Tuesday.
Thank you.